Hey man, so look, you feel me? What we're gonna do is take a look at 2K20 bills. Check this later, you feel me? But what we're gonna do is take a look at 2K20 bills, you know what I'm saying? And before we miss pie charts, I miss pie charts. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't miss pie charts. I miss the way the game play. I'm not gonna lie, cause yes, the pie charts let the bill diversity be expanded, even though I don't realize some of the bills are the same thing, just different names. I fuck with that though. I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. You feel me? But it's the gameplay. Remember, if the gameplay is decent, like in 20, it's not better than 19 because 19 was a little bit faster. Before y'all say the defense in 20 was elite, nigga, everybody was slow, duh. You know what I'm saying? But how can I say this? Yeah, the gameplay is the most. That's what you're looking at. The gameplay. Like a 19 had good gameplay, 17 had good gameplay, even 18 had good gameplay, but it got overshadowed because of the BS. You feel me? 20 had slowed down good gameplay. You feel me? They added quick draw for some odd ass reason. Don't know. But at least in this game, this is the last time, names was actually irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Like in this video, you finna see these 2 bills and these 5 bills. So that's 7 bills. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you subscribe, like, share, man. Let's get straight into it. Now, he's going to be showing. This is Brother Jones. I got Brother Jones, yeah, man, gaming. And then, I think what? Yeah, Hank the Tank. You hear me? Now, this is the last time. Shoot that green. Like, you see how slow the jump shot is? That's because we had quick draw. Damn, look at the events, man. Now events take like 36 days, bro. It's crazy, bro. I didn't even know the events took 72 hours. That's not even an event. That's a whole 3-day trial. Like, what the hell? Still, give me that. Like, look, like I say, bro. You don't miss. Well, some of y'all really do miss the pie charts. We've been able to do everything since the beginning of my career. Swear to God, when it came to making your own play, you was always able to do everything. But what y'all really miss is that gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like the gameplay, that's what holds the weight of calling each game to go. Like when we call 16 to go, it's because of the gameplay, because of everything around it, things of that nature. You feel me? Like 20, it didn't have bad gameplay, but self hot stepping. In my opinion, it was just slow. That's the only thing I hated about it. It was just slower from 19. It came from 19 from the game being fast, and then 20 the game being slow. Now I was still winning. You know what I'm saying? Big 75 plus win percentage. You feel me? But yeah, it was just a little slow. You know what I'm saying? But the game wasn't that bad. Not in my top 5 though. Not in my top 5. Probably like 2 steps out of my top 5. But yeah, let's get to the bills though. I ain't gonna talk.
Can't put them that high. Not.
All right, paint beast. Let's look at this paint beast, man. I ain't got nothing to drink. Got a glass of water. But like I said, bro, 2K20 was like the last time names actually mattered. Because y'all remember in 21, they done messed everybody first build up. They messed mine up, bro. I thought it was gonna be just like 20. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to shoot with a 70. Now we figure out later on that you was able to shoot with a 70, but I'm talking about right then and there. I'm talking about I was gonna be able to pull up. Had to make me 100 builds. But let's look at this paint beast real quick. I'm gonna just skim through them just because I don't want the video to be way too long. You know what I'm saying? This is a little double, you feel me? But when you come into this game, the builds, the only thing I hated about the bills when that shit passed 6-8, but your stats went down, like down. Unless you was like a sharpshooter or a slasher, your dribbling stats went down, and I hated that shit. But I ain't gonna lie. Come on, man, hurry up. And one thing I do like about how this builder was. You see how the odd number. Look at the odd numbers, man. Odd ass numbers, man. 83 dunk. You don't get that no more. Either we go for the animation. I feel like they should change that. Either we go for like the animation, the contact dunk, so we got the 87 and 89, the 93, put the cat breakers on the 96 or a 98. You feel me? That's what we got now. That's all we got now. You know what I'm saying? 92 on the perimeter. You feel me? But look at this. Look at the stats. Like, look at the stats on this paint beast. You feel me? 95. And that's the only reason because y'all remember in 20, we had to, as soon as you hit 95, you max out at 95. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, you hit 99. That's 4. It's just like cat breakers for real. I swear to God. but everything goes up by 4. You feel me? So like, say I had a 95-3. Boom, boom, boom. I hate 99. Now I got a 99-3. I think we need to go back to that. If y'all ask me, I think we need to go back to that in a way. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say, let me see. Let's say, damn, because either we can have cap breakers or we can have that back. You know what I'm saying? So either it's a rebounding wing. It was a rebounding wing, and what was the other one? The rebounding guard. Yeah. The one thing I do like about it, how the odd number, so you got a 77 rebound just to get more badges. You feel me? I feel like we said I like the badge system that we got now, but I feel like they need to do something about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you can do, but it's something about, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has odd ass numbers when it comes to their stats no more. Just me, you feel me? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how he trying to maneuver? Like, look at this shit. Like 80, 90, ooh, 68 on the layup, 72 on the driving up. So that means he'll be able to do some driving up, some little hooks, some little reverses. You know what I'm saying? He's defense. Look, 71 lateral quickness. I feel like, and I still say this to this day, we need to go back to adding more attributes. I'm not gonna lie, just because it just gives us that. You feel me? It just gives us that. Yeah. Like just look at the build, and then this is when they torch, goddamn, what you call it? They torch takeover. I ain't gonna lie, it didn't feel the same as last year. Last year you got takeover, it was GG's. Pure lockdown. This is say pure, but like this is just every version of a, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to look at the build. Now look, 30, hold on. 30 defensive badges. I like the badges that we got now. But if we had more badges, I feel like it would close in gaps of this game. If the gameplay was even better, shit, the gameplay would be better. You feel me? I would have been able to play the game. Pure lock can get. When can you get contact dunks in this game? Because I remember my build, I had a mid-range, and I also had mid-range playmaker, two-way playmaker, two-way slashing playmaker. Them two-way slashing playmakers, we gonna get to it. But I had a slasher, I had a slasher, catfish slasher. This is the first time we had catfish builds, and I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that. Them catfish builds, shows like that. And that shit crazy. As soon as you 6'5", 95, 95, or 91, 95, 90. This is a pure lockdown. And then he can get contact dunks. And then you can shoot with a 50 though. I'm telling you, y'all niggas missing the gameplay. Missing able to, if you can time a two-way finisher, this build was nasty. But it wasn't, it was the LeBron build that Joe Knows had. That shit was raw. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get to the sharp play. I ain't say let's get to the ad. I said let's get to the sharp play. Boom, this is a sharp play. 2024-4. Now me, I'm more of a, I want to have more badges type of nigga just cause it just feels way better. Like look at 24. 24 could have been the best game if they would have stopped fucking touching it. I swear to God, they kept touching it for some reason. We say shooting fine. They listening to that other side. I can't shoot. Nigga, I was in that bitch shooting 80%, 80, 70%. Like, and then they want to take away my 91% is all like, hell no, fuck this game. Like, I was winning like a motherfucker in 24, but two-way play, like he still played defense with that little 70. He can still get a steal with that 75. Like, he can still get a rebound with that 70. The attributes in this game felt like what they was. You see, he got that 84, that 88. He's going to be dribbling like an 84, 88. You feel me? Like, look, like I said, the only thing I hated about this builder was the tall builds. I don't want no 70 on no 6'8", baby. On my dribbling, I like to create taller builds, so I had to stick with 6'7". You feel me? And that's all I'll show you with that .4. That's really was my build. And then the best build, what is this? Oh, this is a two-way slice and play. This build took over the fucking game. As soon as niggas feel, I ain't gotta use this shit, man. I ain't gotta use it. As soon as niggas figured out that You can shoot with like a 60. Niggas made two-way plays, two-way slashers, with the two-way finisher. It's two-way finishers. Two-way finishers. Niggas made centers that had at least a 60. You know what I'm saying? But when this build came out, like, you can't tell me this shit ain't doing everything. And then remember, you hit 99 a different way this year. You hit the 90. You hit the 95, 99. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. You feel me? So that's +4. So that's an 84. 84. Actually, hold on. I gotta see where he finished the build at. All right, boom. Oh. Remember the +4. So he got an 89 driving dunk, 86 layup, 87 close shot. He got like a 71 3 ball. My math right? I think my math has. No, 73. Yeah, 73. So I don't know. He got a 79 mid range. Free throw, 87. He got a 92 on the ball handle. He got a 91 on the pass act. The defense, 98, 98, 96, 98, 98, 96, 89, 89, 86, man. Can't fucking read today. I don't know what's going on. And then the 90 something, man, you get a 91 defensive rebound on this build. Like, come on now. And then you got to remember +4, so you'll have a 90, 99 vert, 98 acceleration, 95 speed, like, and then you're gonna have a 59 strength. You feel me? But that's the build. Like, that's like really the build. That's when then niggas figured out that shit. Only certain ones was actually a god on that motherfucker. I swear to God. Like, I had one. I was in the corner, like top of the key, like, boy. I'm telling you, y'all don't miss the game. Well, some of y'all do, but this is the point for a bit. I'm gonna show y'all. And I'm gonna get up out of here. I think I only showed y'all one center build, but they had a lot of center builds. They had the Duke Dennis shot. What was it? Duke Dennis stretch playmaker. That nigga was raw as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was dribbling slow as shit too. That's why I'm saying, you see what I'm talking about? The game was hella slow. But in this one, you definitely, if you had a higher mid range, you could definitely carry the mid range playmaker, and that's what I had. So boom, let's look at these stats. 22, 23. I was 25. See, like, you see how you playing around trying to get that perfect fit. He can still play defense. 70s all across the board. He can still get a dunk. You know what I'm saying? He can still shoot the ball. Like, remember, we can do everything, but the attributes felt like what they were. You know what I'm saying? So he can get 99 speed, 97. His vert ass. You know what I'm saying? 77. And then same with the strength on the other nigga, 59. So when you look at this build, yes, he can do everything. And I think what we need to do to create some shit like this is lower the attributes for animations. Now shooting, I think this is one of the shooting games to where we can pick any animation, don't matter what position we is. We need to go back to that. And then with the dribbling, have dribbling, not for height recommendations, but attributes. So if I can get a 95, like, if I need to be able to get a, I ain't gonna lie, I need to be able to get a 95 on a 6'8". Say nah, yeah, that's overpowered. No, you still got to dribble on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, go on. But and then y'all see how, like I said, he can do everything. On this game, 75s feel like 75s, 60s feel like 60s, 80s feel like 80s, 90s feel like 90s. So that's the one thing they did right on this game. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from last year, they did that shit right on there. They did that shit right on 18. They did that shit right on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep doing it, but they did this shit right. So now you got another one. Hold on. I'm escaping. Hold on. Create them 6'7". Play the speed down. Like, that's y'all see what I'm talking about though? I see what I'm talking about. As soon as you go to, if you would have went to 6'8", that motherfucker would have dropped. It's 80, and then you gotta hit 99, and that'll make your build better. You got music in?
1 inch down.
I put it at 6'6", and you see the ball handling is at 89. Drop the weight all the way down, you get more lateral quickness. Now the wingspan, if you drop it all the way down, you get better shooting and better ball handling. But if you want to stick to the pure point forward of last year, you don't want to max out the wingspan either. You want to go with a in-between number is good, which is an 84.6. You get an 88 ball handling. To me, that's good enough for a point forward. This is basically a shot creating point forward.
He can get slashing, shot creating. Like, come on, bro. I feel like if we'd have had double take this year, it would have been way better.
If you really wanted to be in depth, but this is the point forward of last year. Not for the fun part.
Chill out. Let's look at the badge. If you're gonna put on quick first step, we need that shit back. I ain't gonna lie. We need it. I ain't gonna lie. Looking at this, we need a whole bunch of badges back. Let me see. Let's see. Fudge in a row. We need that shit back. Quick first step, some iteration of that. Because the lightning launch we got now, you have to do a whole bunch of shit before you just go. Space creator, that's for hot steps and shit. Flashy passer, you already know. Dream shake type shit. Downhill. We got bailout. I think we need to take bailout out. I ain't gonna lie. Needed that pass fade maestro. We need we need badges for every aspect, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It'll just help. Like, I swear to God, like we the only badges we got now is we still got ankle breakers called ankle assassin. We got dimer. You can never take out dimer. We got bailout, handles for days. We got needle threader, but it's called Versa, whatever that shit called. And then we got unpluggable. That's it. We need more. Like, you see how many badges? You see how many badges we can use? But added into the 25-19 type of system, you feel me? Where you ain't got to worry about equipping them. You just got to worry about, when it comes to your build, which ones you want to prioritize the most. You feel me? But like, just look how many badges it is, bro. I think it was like 15. It was like 20 per category, but this is 19. Like, look how many. Hold on. I hate this damn badge right here, bro. It's wasting spots, my nigga. Like, could have put that shit anywhere else. Like, we need green machine back. We need hot zone hunter. I don't know about hot start, but like corner specialist, clutch shooter. Clutch shooters for when the game get close. Catch and shoot, like, and the badges are combined. It don't feel like it, my nigga. Shit. Talking about catch and shoot is in set shot specialist. No, it's not. Cause that shit activating when you stand still and take the shot anyway. Like, so pick and popper, like, come on, bro. Pump fake, maestro, so they'll get your player get the steady shooter. I think that's for contested shots. Slippery off ball, we still got that. We got that. Look at the defensive badges, man. Like, we need more badges, bro. I've been saying that shit. We need more badges. Like, 20 played not 20. 24 played real good because we had multiple badges that helped. Like, we had on defense, right state ripper, glove, chase down. What was it called? Anchor? Some shit like that. I'm like, but look, chase down, box, intercepting, intimidator. We need that shit back. That'll fix that. That'll fix the contest fast. Tireless defender, trapper. We need a trapper badge back, my nigga. Worm, that's to shake them niggas off. You feel me? Rim protector, pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo, rebound chaser. We still got that. We need the original clamps back, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Heart crush. I forgot about that. Heart crush is when you made a play. He ain't slow to slashing badges. Hold on now. Saying, bro, you get 12 of them junks, man. Where the slashing badges at, boy? Hold on. Oh, you fake. I see how you moving on this shit real quick before I close out. But I just look this green. Oh yeah, we did have the 17 meter on here too. I forgot about that. That's JaVale McGee in the paint. His ass out. Quick isolation. Let's see the dribbling. This is before we even got locked in with the dribbling for real. I ain't gonna lie. When we got locked in, I was doing moonwalks and all. Like, I got like 2K20 was real easy as shit. I had my nigga, he don't even play 2K like that. This nigga's performing moonwalks. I'm like, oh no. That's how I knew this shit was easy. But like, I like that. Like, I like how the bill moving. He had 6'6" though. He ain't hit the 99 shit. The 99 shit, he would have had the 90 speed. Well, I think it was like 95 speed on the build. Yeah, this is before we got even locked in with that shit. 20 spam up the court over Draymond Green. Yeah, this is before we got even locked in. But that's the Bills, man. Like I said, bro, it's not the Bills that y'all miss. It's the It's not the Bills, bro. It's the gameplay. It's the style of gameplay that we had. We had that. This wasn't fast, but back then we had that fast-paced gameplay that you can have fun on. The game was simply all fun, and then we had these since 20 niggas that wasn't winning. They complaining. 2K finally broke in and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas that was winning, we wasn't really having the issues. The only issues we had was quick draw, how slow the game kind of felt. You feel me? Because coming from 19 to this, step down on the speed. But it was a smooth, trash ass experience sometimes. It was a smooth experience. It held it down during quarantine. Can't lie. But really missed the gameplay. Be able to be on that shit all day. Like that's what we missed, the fun. We was having fun on that bitch. That's why y'all said, oh, this the greatest game. Nigga, I was having fun on 18. But yeah, bro, like this is shit that we missed, bro. Being able to be actual basketball players, man. You know what I'm saying? Us going out there, going 7 for 7 on the phase court. Get them out of here. I can hit every shot. If I time her, I can hit every shot. I fuck with that. You feel me? But I'm out here, Scarlett. Like, tell me how y'all feel. I'm out here being